I just started to draw when I was about five or six. It was a way of my kind of creating my own world. Like it was just a way of my coping and kind of having control over something. I was just like self-created these worlds. And again, I think it was my way of kind of fantasizing, of being in a different place, and just kind of coping with a lot of stuff that was happening that was not easy or pleasant. My decision to move to New York was really, really young. Every day my grandfather bought the New York Times. And I just remember like being 10 or 11 and like flipping through it and seeing these big full page ads that were illustrations and just thinking, wow, there's like this other life. It almost felt inevitable that I would live here because I could just be anonymous if I wanted to be and be myself. Being in the fashion scene was really like, okay, I found my world. I was kind of beginning to have a really nice life here, but I felt like I was really coming up short. I mean, I had a great job, I was getting great jobs. There wasn't a lot of direction to it. I realized that being talented or being an artist was not enough. The illustration wasn't giving me the world that I thought I was going to have. Like I thought I was going to move to New York and be this kind of hotshot illustrator, which was based on nothing. Also, illustration was really, like photography was really kind of on the upswing, and all those beautiful drawings in the New York Times became photography. So the world was actually really changing. I was living this life that was, in appearance, very together, very posh, and it all fell apart. I mean, the divorce happened, and then I got in trouble with the IRS, and then I lost my job. Like it really was a kind of perfect storm. Losing a big job as a creative director, and I was making a lot of money, and then all of a sudden, no one would hire me because I was like 55, and there was no place for me to go. So I started drawing every day, and then I started a blog called What I Saw Today, and like posting daily of just guys I saw on the street. Like I was really doing it just because I didn't know what else to do and because it felt so good. It was like so exciting and kind of helping me rediscover myself and the city. Then a friend of mine, Paul, had this apartment. He was like, well, you can stay in my apartment in Bushwick because I have to go upstate. And at first I was just like, where am I? What is that? Like, I don't know anyone around here. I just started walking around in this neighborhood, and there was every experience walking outside of my apartment was a trip. And I just remember thinking like, this is insane. I can't believe I found this place that's just like feeding me. Like I didn't realize how starved I was for this until I got here. I had to kind of lose it all because it wasn't really authentic, and then rebuild my life in a very real, authentic way, which is living here and making art, making drawings. When I moved here, I really quickly realized that I'd found the place that I'd been looking for to just always give me inspiration and to make me want to document it and draw it. I mean, there's an irony just kind of winding up here. Like I could have wound up in any neighborhood, but I wound up here and it was the right place for me. For me, there's nothing like the vitality of the first drawing. I feel like I'm at my most self when I'm just able to put the line down, when I'm just able to express something that I see that I'm having a response to. I mean, sometimes it's just people walking down the street. We never meet, we never interact, and so it really just becomes me and that person, that object, and everything else really falls away. Everything I did was to really get my parents to pay attention to me and love me, and to have other people pay attention and love me. I think once I started making drawings really for myself, because I needed to make the drawings, to see the way people responded to it. without me having to do anything other than just make the drawing, and to kind of get the affirmation of something that actually I always wanted to do, and the person that I always wanted to be, feels incredible. I am as curious now as I was 25 to see something new, to talk to someone I haven't talked before, to see someone on the street, and that really propels me to keep making art.